Good evening and welcome back to Football Manager 2024 and welcome back to the London Green Save. Welcome back. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. First game today, guys. We've got a game against the... Oh, Chase Jesus. Have we? Do we? I don't know if we have. First game up today is against Pittshanger Dynamo. They're down. They're struggling. They're in 17th. They're not doing well. But the important game in today's episode, the All-Stars game, that's the second game of the episode. So we're going to try and be a little bit clever about things. We're going to play a bit of a different team in the Pittshanger Dynamo game. And then, oh, lovely, Duncan. And then play our first team for the All-Stars game. They want to be fit, raring to go, ready to go. And that's what we're going to try and do. We're going to try and get a result, get a win, hopefully, against Pittshanger by playing our kind of rotation team and then playing the A team, the stars, against the All Stars. Yeah, that's what we're going to try and do. So it might be a bit of a risk, I guess, and it could backfire. But I'm thinking it's safe. I don't know. I mean, they're down at the bottom of the league. They've won one match, I think. So I reckon we can. Corrado's really getting on my nerves. He really is. He trained really, really well, bud. Lovely. But the All-Stars Manford Way also is that's a game this week. So the board expect to win. I'm quickly going to look at the tactics and I'm going to change everything like so. And the reason I'm doing this is because every time I make a sub, the tactics swap. And I don't want them to. I basically want my players to fill out the same role. So it's central midfielder, shoot less often, take fewer risks, dribble less, and that's it, I think. Shoot less often, take fewer risks, and dribble less, I think. Hold position is probably not a bad one to have for either. Yeah, so his hold position was the extra one. Okay, so hold position. Not defend, it's automatic, please. Oh, wrong button. Yeah, there we go. Okay, cool. And then, okay, so shoot less often, take fewer risks, and dribble less. And that is... I'll accept that one because Lowther actually prefers it. So winger support. We've got cross from byline, run wide, shoot less often, get further forward. Okay, let's edit that. Get further forward, shoot less often, cross from byline, and run wide with ball. Where's that? Where is that one? There it is. Run wide. Okay, cool. Same for you. Run wide, get further forward, take fewer risks. No, cross from byline and shoot less often. Okay, awesome. So those are our kind of attacking... regular no nonsense fullback is what we play here. Same for you. No nonsense fullback. Okay, and then no nonsense centre back and no nonsense centre back. Okay, now it means anytime I make a change, the striker should hopefully take on the same role. There we go, which it does. There we go. So Mohammed swaps out for Stringer. If Lawford comes in wherever Sam Lawford is, he has the same... There we go. That's brilliant. So that's what I want. I want my players to basically be working on the role that I'm setting for them. Lawford will start this next game. Stringer will drop... well, actually, it won't be Stringer that drops to the bench. We're just going to play a bit of a rotation here. So Lawford, pressing forward. Matthews... Already have a lot of options for Matthews, in fact. Delroy Spencer could play it. Jason John? Yeah, okay. I mean... You know what? No, I don't like that. I don't like that one so much. Jack Smith will have a good start. Ben Rowthorne has a good start. In fact, no, Alex Tuckey instead. Nethercott on the left, we can give to Papa Costas. Left back position. Dean Hanna can have a start. Corrado starts, which I'm not the biggest fan of. Rothorn starts, and then we have another right back? We do. Jason John, in you go. Okay, so we're playing the B team, let's say, for this Pitshanger Dynamo game. We're trying to, again, we're just going to work on kind of everything we were working on last episode, guys, which was keep control of the game as much as we can, generate chances, generate goals. And this time it's more or less playing out the rotation squad. And then when we go up against the All-Stars, it's a team. We go out there, we try and get a win against the team at the top of the table. It's going to be tough. We know that. It's going to be tough. We may have to drop into a slightly more defensive mindset for that game. We'll see. I want to see what kind of happens in the first 15, 20 minutes. And if they've got absolute control, then yeah, we'll drop, play a little bit more defensively, and try and contain a bit. But I don't want to kind of sink into just defending, because then there's no way of scoring. You know, you've got no... The old saying is the old saying for a reason. The best form of defense is attack. You know, so if we do try and go out there and attack them, get a goal, then yeah, you know, that there's a chance. Okay, so the rotation is there. Some people are concerned about whatever, but the reason is rotation. If I could explain it to the players, I would. It's rotation. The All-Stars game is the more important one. Let's go out and see what we can do. Let's go win it. I have faith, everyone. Go and do your thing. Sakis, Papakostas on the debut. Go and do it. Look at that. They haven't won a game in 5. They've managed 2 points out of a possible 15. We should be getting a win here. We should be getting a win here. That's all I'm going to say. We really should be getting a win here. Let's see what happens possession-wise and yada, yada, yada. So, almost 5 minutes gone already. Wow. 4 minutes. Pitshanger on the attack. 5 minutes, and now look at that. Possession's instantly even. Is it going to go our way after 10 minutes, maybe? It's now even, dead even. And here's the first highlight. Okay, Beckwith clears it long for Pitshanger. Goes nowhere, and Matthews gets on the end of it, runs it forward, gets taken out, but it falls to Lawford. Is the cross coming in? It is, and Sunderman's there. And it looks like Matthews is staying down. It's not what we want. I know we've scored, but it looks like we've instantly lost Matthews. As soon as I said it, I was like, Matthews is going to stay on. I'm not actually getting... I've got nothing from the assistant manager saying to bring him off, so... Maybe it was one that he could just run off or something like that. But we played him because we don't have many options out on the right wing. So we do need to make a signing, to be fair. Sunderman forward. Oh, out to Matthews. And now stay on side, buddy. Is Lawford on side? He is. Wow, he is. He's managed to stay on side. And that looks like that might be Lawford. Yeah, it is. That's his first ever goal. Brilliant stuff. Matthews isn't injured. 2-0 in what, 14 minutes. We're absolutely on top of this game already. Living life, loving life, having fun. I'll sort it. Yeah, you know what? Fine. Papakostas, forward you go. On the same tactics, but you're just playing a little bit higher up. Possession-wise, we're not actually dominating, but we are 2-0 up, so you could probably take a few more risks. Tucky with the yellow card, not the biggest fan of that. We try and get to half hour, maybe, and then we'll make a change. Get the yellow card off. Tate on the ball for Pitshanger. Into Hernandez. Goes forward to Douglas. Back to Tate again. Not really going anywhere at the minute. Hernandez now forward. Yep. And then back. Yep. Okay, so they are playing quite slowly. But if they do manage to get through the lines, then they might generate a chance. Tate goes back again. This is a real bit of slow play, and you'd be forgiven for yawning here. But there they go. Selly finds a pass and goes over to Matthews. Get to him, John. Get to him. They've got their own Matthews. Davies with the long shot, and it goes in. Wow. Wow, so they've gone for the long shot. It's actually managed to find the back of the net. I mean, that was slow passing, but that's their first shot on target. They make it 2-1. Matthews, you go up forward as well. Tucky, off you come for Zico. There we go. Actually, let's check that Matthews is still playing. Yeah, nice. Yes. Still playing the same kind of position. It's just higher up the pitch. Which may be the answer as well. Maybe we end up playing like a regular 4-2-2-2, but that still does require us to kind of control possession a little bit more than we are here today. I'd like it to be a little bit higher. But we are 2-1 up, so let's just keep going for now. Okay, look at that. We're at 55% now. So there is a bit more control coming in. Maybe we could drop one of the strikers into midfield and see if that worked to get those possession stats even higher. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know. Both strikers have put the ball in the back of the net, though, to be fair to them. So it'd be hard to pick one to drop back. Sunderman, that's really good hustle, man. Play it. Yeah, oh my word. Matthews, where are you going? Win the header. Well done. Creeth on the ball. Out to Papakostas. Back to Zico Creeth. Inside. Smith forward. No, goes back instead. Rowthorne goes forward. Creeth back again. That's okay. Laredo goes out wide. Goes to Rowthorne and goes forward. And now Creeth again is going to go back. I don't really mind it. I keep saying it. I feel like a broken record. I don't mind him going back and keeping the ball and looking for a different pass, looking for something else. There we go. Sunderman inside. Smith. Now we're on the attack. Lawford. Matthews kind of stopped the run there, which wasn't helpful, but Lawford's going to go on his own. Whip it across. Sunderman's going to jump. Can't quite get there. Falls to Creeth, who nods it just over the bar. Just over the bar, but good effort nonetheless. Another highlight right before the break. Here we go. Beckwith clears it long. Matthews runs after it. Look at the pace. Go, 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 lad. Go. Keep going. He's got wicked pace. Inside. And the shot is just... Whoa. Good play, nonetheless. I like that from Matthews. That he's got the pace. That's why we brought him in, and not been bad so far. Jack Davies has been able to make use. So, despite us triggering a press, so we are triggering a press, and he's still able to get space and get the shot away. That's interesting. Okay, second half, Lawford, you're going to drop back, and we're going to bring on. Oh, that's a difficult question, isn't it? I want to bring on. John goes there, and then Duncan goes in, and John will get further forward. No, swap them around. Yeah, that's better. Okay, so we've got another player in the midfield. I am happy. That's only our second change because of the yellow card to Tucky, and because I do want to see that possession stat go up. I want a little bit more control. I want to be making more passes as well. We're at 92, which is very nice, but I want to make even more passes. I wish we could see the actual number of passes. That would be awesome. There we go. We can. There we go. That's it. So the touchline tablet, you can have one or two by the looks of things. Stretch it out, you get the second one over there. The visualizer is helpful, but I think I'd much rather see how many passes we're making. Look at that. We're making so many more passes. 460 to 300. 100 more. Over 100 more. Yeah, I don't mind it. I like that. I want us making more passes and kind of controlling the tempo and stuff like that. Let's have a look at the tempo, actually. What are we currently looking at? Tempo is a little bit... Yeah, slow it down just a bit. Just a bit. And... You know what? I'm going to turn off the shoot on sight as well. Let's work the ball in the box. Yeah. We'll work the ball into the box because we're kind of tightening up a little bit more control. We've got the... I'm going to make 500 passes. Oh, my word. Play for set pieces. Again, that's like a regular one that the assistant manager seems to want us to do. And is there any fitness to... Okay, one more change. Mohammed. You know what? Mohammed for Sunderman. And get into the middle. And there we go. Awesome. Okay. Hitsanger on the attack. We're only 2-1 up here, but that is why I added the midfielder. I wanted more control. Goes back to the left back. Brown goes forward. That's a good pass. Wishart inside. Prenderville shoots it, and that goes over, and you can't really... Probably wanted him to go further in towards the box and hit it on the right foot. Payne goes out to Duncan. That's exactly what we're after. And now, Paredo forward. Smith back to Duncan. This is what I've asked them to do. Control the game a little bit more. Brief on the ball. Into Corredo, goes out wide to Hannah. Hannah goes forward. Papakostas, nice. Hannah's then made the overlap. Has gone quite away and is now coming back. You see him over there, positionally. Out to Matthews, and now is that that Zico Creeth or is that... No, Duncan's out on the side. Yep, go. Matthews, make a run. There we go. Brilliant. Yep, lovely. Fizz it across. Come on. It's exactly the tactic I'm playing for. It's not particularly flashy. It's not particularly creative. It might just get us results. And that's what we need. We need results. We need wins. Especially against the team at the bottom of the league. We definitely do need the result there as well. And then we give away a penalty. Mohamed pushes someone. We get the 3-1. We get the 2-goal gap. And then we give away a penalty. Are you kidding me? Payne makes the save. What a save. My word. Lovely stuff. Now, only 10 minutes to go. Maybe a little bit extra. Maybe a little bit added on. We've made 568 passes at 91%. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Okay. Not long to go at all. In fact, I'm just going to tell them to sit back on cautious here and just try and see things out. Rowthorne, good header away. All to the back post. I think Leach... Oh, no, he was onside, but he missed it anyway. No, he was offside. Okay, I thought he was offside. That missed penalty has really kind of calmed me down as well. Because that's why I've got the non-XG expected... non-penalty XG down here, because it is 3-1, which is the score. You know, it's more accurate than 3-2, where they didn't really... You know, they got the penalty, but they didn't really cause us many options. Problems, sorry. Defended well. I'm pleased with your playmaking. Oh, well, Jack Smith, I'm sorry about that, buddy. But yeah, good play. Good play all around. We take a 3-1, and now we do get into it with the big game against the All-Stars. I'll be right back for it. Alright, so guys, so this is actually the All-Stars are playing against Manford Way right now. That's first versus third, I think. And then they've got a game against us straight. Oh, and Manford Way got the win. Would you believe it? Would you believe it? Okay. Right, what does that mean? Well, the gap is 4 points, but Manford Way have now equalised up with All-Stars. So it looks like if we get a win against the All-Stars, we basically join the 3-horse race. We've all lost 3 games, except 2 of our wins are actually draws. That's why we are points behind. Okay. Makes sense. Makes sense. Okay, we need to try our very, very best to get a result in this next game against the All-Stars. It's going to be big. It's going to be tough. Right, so here we are. Here we are. The big game. Yeah, the assistant manager is saying we should be going defensive. Okay. Okay, wants us to go defensive. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that for this one game. Yeah. Oh, something else. We've signed Jeremiah Everest, a player from Larkspur. He's on a pretty chill wage. Like, it's not very much at all. We expected to lose this game, which does not look good. Remains... Oh, he's got a bruised knee. Okay, so we can't actually pick him anyway. So we're going to put the first team out there. So, who's the first team? Well, Larson is in the first team. Crosby's in the first team. Stringer's in the first team. Baldeo is in as well. Nethercott on the left. Jones. In fact, Rowthorne's probably not. Keep Rowthorne in there, actually. I don't mind that. Other and Smith, Baldeo were the other way around. Queenie was in the left-hand side. Duncan, right-hand side. John's on the bench. Yep. And Matthews on the right. So Matthews is probably like I don't know, a decent injury risk, I would say. Maybe. I'm not actually sure. I don't actually remember how I check that. It is usually like, there we go. You just got to hover over that. So low. Yeah, okay. They're feeling okay. But we are going to go defensive. Start things off. Maybe just... Yeah, okay. That's fine. We'll go defensive. We'll go defensive because I don't want to be... I don't want to be reactive, you know? I don't want to be reactive. I don't want to go 2-0 down and then, like, you know, oh, we need to make a change, blah, blah, blah. I want to, let's say, get to 60, 70 minutes and either we're winning or we're at 0-0. And then it's like, okay, now go at them, throw it at them, see what we can do. They actually lost their last game as well. Don't forget, look at that. They're playing very interesting. Very interesting. Okay, there is a chance we might even want to drag one of the, maybe both of them back a bit. But I'm not going to do that just yet. We're going to start defensive, like I say, and see what comes of it. Well done, Payne. Gathers it comfortably. Early doors. That's quite nice, you know, quite a good feeling just to calm the nerves, I guess. Into Duncan, and now we go on the attack. Matthews on the ball. Lovely. Yeah, there's a bit of space in there. Bordeo out wide. No, goes over the top. Stringer is going. Can't quite get there, but does claim the ball anyway. Back to Duncan. Matthews probably inside. No, goes back again. All right. Larson forward. Bordeo inside. There's the pass. Goes forward instead. Crosby out to Nethercott. Nethercott, we're going to lose that. Kavanagh's going to move forward. Whips it all the way across. We should be able to deal with that. We do, but doesn't actually go off the pitch. Real into Dyson. Dyson's going to shoot, and it's going to hit the bar, my word. Still not done yet. Kavanagh claims the ball back. Going to do with it into Littler, who goes back to Hodgson. There's a lot of space. He's got to shoot. No, he doesn't. He goes back to Anthony. Back to Hodgson again. Wow, this is a really long highlight. There we go, finally. Whoa, I did not want us to lose, concede so early like that. That would not have been ideal. Larkspur have scored. Elmstead have scored. Shepherd's Bush have scored. There's goals all around the grounds, early doors. But we have survived. There we go. Possession is looking actually not too bad. It's almost even. 10 minutes in, 43. It's gone down a bit. That's okay. We're making less passes, which is understandable, but I don't like the fact that the percentage is so low. I want that to bump up a little bit. It might be an idea to bring a striker back, or at least just bring Crosby back like that. Maybe there's another option. Playing as a shadow striker, I don't really need that. Let's play as more of an advanced playmaker. No. There we go. That's better. So, still moving into channels and just shoot more often. That's okay. There we go. So, positionally, Crosby just comes back a little bit. Maybe gives a little bit more of an option to the midfielders. A lack of supporting midfielders is leaving our attacking players isolated. But we've got one. What do you mean? I've just made that change. We've put one in. And we've actually got our first chance. It must have been a long shot, though. It probably was a long shot, in fact. If I quickly see the visualizer for our shot map there. Yeah, it was a long shot. Oh no, is that their long shots? Yeah, that's their long shots. I want mine. Sorry, I've clicked the wrong one. No, that's the pass map. Can't find the right there. There we go. It actually wasn't a long shot. It was quite close in, but it was from Larson, so it was a centre back. It's an interesting one. Oh, there we go. There's a second shot. It was a long shot. This time it was from Dan Lauder. And let's go back to the match stats. Okay, 158. We're still okay. The pass percentage has gone up. The numbers are still a little bit low. 161 to them. They've got more possession, so you can't really blame that. Matthews is doing good work. It's at the moment, it just seems like two teams cancelling each other out. I'm gonna try and shore things up a little bit more. Lauder comes in the middle. We add a DM. Just go in the regular position. Defensive midfielder, and we add instructions. Hold position, take fewer risks, dribble less. Yes, I think that's what I want. There we go. We've made it to halftime. Exactly as I wanted. Just it's 0-0. You've done well. If we could take a point off of this game, it would still be a you know, good for us. It would still be good. There we go. We actually had a shot on target. The first shot on target of the game. Shepherd's Bush are now 2-0 up. Does that change the table? How does the table look? We're still in third. Oh, no. It's a chance for the All-Stars. Hodgson jumps. We managed to clear it out. Matthews is going to chase him. Matthews is going to get there. Go, buddy. Go on, lad. Gets tackled. He was on his own, to be fair. Still, it's annoying because he could have just run. They've gone over the top. Dyson's in. What a tackle. No. Oh, that was such a good tackle from Duncan. They didn't deserve to even get that chance. I'm glad it went over. I'm glad it went over. Manford Way, what is their score looking like? They're losing. That's what we need. That's what we need. If we get a win, Manford Way lose. Obviously, the All-Stars would lose because we get the win. Be very nice. It would be very nice. In fact, I'm going to go to cautious. Still got our attackers there. 60 minutes. Oh, this is tough. This is tough. You know what? We're going to go for it. We're going to go for it. Okay. Crosby's going to go out onto the right wing like that. Zico Creeth is going to come in. And we're going to play like this. It's a little bit of an odd one. To kind of make that decision here. I don't want you getting further forward. I don't want you on the midfield or attack. I want you more on support. Fewer risks, shoot less often, dribble less, hold position, dribble less, hold position. Okay, cool. Let's see if that works. In fact, I'm also going to tell... do we want to tell them to go out wide? Yes, I do. Okay, we're going to try and target playing out wide. Get the ball to those dangerous players on the wings. See what they can do with it. Stealing a 1-0 was the goal here, but we're defending again. Okay, come on. Defend again. Curl on the ball. Whips it in. Payne comes and claims it, but can only punch it. Dyson on the ball. Shoots and it's gone over. You've got to be catching that, Payne. You've got to be catching that. To be fair. 70 minutes. Still going pretty well here. We can make another sub, actually. Let's get Mohamed in for Stringer. And Jason John in for Baldeo. Just a little bit of fresh legs. That's all we're after here. Well up and out. Well done, Zico Creeth. Now, come on. Push up, guys. You've got to push up. Goodall. Payne. Well done, Payne. That's brilliant. That's brilliant. This is odd at how much this kind of feels like a real game at this point. Where you're like, oh, we're playing against a tougher team. And we're somehow managing to hold on to a 0-0 right now. And we're getting towards the end of the game where you can take a few more risks. You don't want to lose the point that you've worked hard for. But okay, they're on the attack again. But they've given it away. Here we go. Is this our chance? Rowthorne, you know the strat. Very nice. Crosby. Very nice. Forward. He's there. Go. Go, Mohamed. Go. Please. Oh, it's been saved. Oh, the drama. The drama doesn't end. Let's whip this ball in. Larson. Oh, that was a very good chance. That was a very good chance. Larson. It's come out to Goodall. No, it's come out to Nethercott. Turn and go. No, end of highlight. Wow. Okay. Okay. They've made a sub. Yeah, that's not a surprise. 8 minutes to go. They haven't had a shot on target, which is quite... Oh, Payne's it. Oh, what on earth? We don't have a substitute. I can't make it. Head injury. Oh my word. That is... I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. Well done, Mohamed. You're playing in goal now, buddy. Striker in goal. Oh my goodness. He's up. Yep, just hoof it long. Curl plays it long. We win it back. No, what, Larson? No! Oh, what the heck, Larson? You've got to get that ball. How unlucky is that? I don't know what to say, guys. I don't know what to say. What on earth? They had one shot on target in the 89th minute. They put it in, and it should have been stopped. And we don't have a goalie. I'm proud of your efforts. I really am. Oh my word. What is that? What is that? Dang it. Dang it, dang it, dang it. That kind of sucks. I'm not gonna lie, that kind of sucks. That feels rough. Manfred Way get a point. We're 5 points behind. We deserved a point. Rough. Injured for 3 to 4 weeks. Yeah, fine. I'm not going to the press conference. Go away. Right, well, after that absolute gut punch, which feels so rough, like that was like I don't think we've had a goalkeeper injury like a proper one like that this entire game, this entire playthrough. And then we get one in arguably the most important game of this season so far. And yeah. The worst possible time. The worst possible time to get that injury. We put Mohamed in goal. And to be fair, I don't really blame him for conceding a goal. I blame Larson for messing it up. But it is what it is. Okay, Nethercott's not really training well. So it might be a time to let Joe Jones, I think, have a go on the left. Or potentially Papakostas again. I don't know. Maybe we swap to put the two wingers up a little bit and try and attack a little bit more. But 4-4-2 is working at the minute. You know, we are playing quite well. That results aside, the results aren't really ticking. But they will. I think they will. Stars versus London Cranes, Manfred Way against Elmstead. Okay, so there are a couple of tough games here. Second versus sixth, first versus fourth. We're up against wherever we are. Where are we? Seventh, third versus seventh, and then fifth versus 17th. Okay, so a lot of kind of top order matchups in this game week, which is quite interesting. But it is the last game of the year. Look at that. 29th of December. There's the new year, 2030. Which would be, well, I mean, 5 years from now. 5 years from now, I mean, that's kind of crazy to think about, but I'm not here to get deep to think about that stuff. We gotta keep improving. We gotta keep trying pushing on, you know. This save is gonna go for seasons. It's gonna be 2040, 2050 at some point. So let's go. Okay, player contract set to expire. Eco Creetham Ryan Crosby there. Okay, youth contract set to that's the same again, really. Fitness tests. Everest does not need a fitness test, but I don't know whether he'll start just yet. Mark Theo Bliss. It wants us to go into cautious again. I'm not going to do that this time. I'm going to trust my players to play my way. And let's give Everest a chance over Mohamed to come into the team late on. And Ben Ruthorn has actually made a swap in for Alex Jones because they played together, I think, potentially before Ruthorn actually left. So it would be nice to reunite them again, see if they can do some damage together. Wow, they're on a 3-game winning streak. Camden. So they're on form. They're looking good. Let's see if we can end that today. Okay, 5 minutes in, not much occurring, not much happening. Here's the first highlight. There we go. 6 minutes. Ben Rothorn, pass it forward. Let's go. Lowther. Sweeney, back to Rothorn, back to Lowther. Inside to Nethercott. Forward, no, back to Sweeney. That's right. side. Rowthorne then goes forward to Lowther again. Forward again. No, gets tackled. I mean, I've told you to dribble less, bud. I have told you that. Forward, good pass. And they don't listen to me. We concede goals. When they don't listen to me, we concede goals. Pass the ball, man. Dribble less. He says he likes to knock the ball past opponents. I don't want him to do that. Cost us a goal there. Matthews. Keep going, bud. Loses it. It's injured. Oh, my word. Thorford goes out on the right. Injuries all over the place. Can you believe it? Oh. Lost our goalie. Lost our right winger. Lowther inside. This time he does pass to Buldeo, who shoots it long and goes in. Well, I don't mind him shooting every now and then. Like I've said, if we've got the shoot on sight on for a reason. But dribbling out to the wing like that and then losing possession, that I can't really get behind. So, yeah. Anyway, we're currently taking a point, so we'll be back up to third. Camden will drop back down. But look how congested it is. It's crazy. We need to win. What we need to do. Possession is looking good in our favour right now. Try and form a bit more pressure on the opposition, though. Okeke plays it forward to LA, who plays it out to Simo, who plays it out to Bliss. They're playing really well. Good tackle, but oh, how has that gone through? Really well done, Lars. No, that's not a penalty. Get out of town. Get out of town. That was not a penalty. You saw him kick in. You saw him get the ball fairly. Oh, wow. It does feel like everything's going against us right now. Everything. We need someone to break our way, honestly. We really do. 2-1 down, 20 minutes. Simo plays it long, well up from Larson. Out to LA, who plays it to Matila, who shoots it. It's blocked. And they've still got the ball back. Matila again. Still has the ball. He's going on his own. And man makes a good save. Well done. Whew. Keep going, guys. It's not done yet. It's only 20 minutes. There's still a lot of game time left to get this game going back the way we want it to be. Well done. Up and away. Back to Bliss. Back to Matila. Back to Simo. They're playing really, really quickly out on the edge of the box. But there's an offside. And we can take a breath. My word. Even. Go to balanced. Go to balanced. Still want the shoot on sight on. Up the tempo as well. Let's see if that works. Oh, actually, I think I clicked cancel, so I didn't do it. There we go. Up the tempo. See if it works. Yeah, that was another chance, but it went over the bar. I think. Unless it was offside. Okay, getting a little bit more possession now. I don't want to change things just yet. Like, I still want us taking more shots because we're 2-1 down, you know? Yeah, you know, if we'll make a change at half time if we need to. Okay. Duncan does well. Lowther loses out, though. Bliss on the ball. Back to Marquez. Forward. Holmesy, okay. Marcus again, well done. Lovely read from Buldeo. Back to Larson, back to Buldeo. Yep. Then Lowther, yep, and then back. Okay, fine. Slow build up is okay with me. Back to Larson. Back to Rowthorne again. Forward, yep. Lowther, forward again. Forward again. Didn't give it. Queenie, back to Rowthorne. Back to Lowther, inside. Buldeo's there. Buldeo's there. Goes out wide instead. Lawford, now we were on the run. Look at that. They burn forward. Buldeo's gone forward. He's 1-on-1. He's put it over the bar. Oh, no, he hasn't. It was saved. My mistake. Lawford on the corner. Go on. Whip this one in, lad. Good ball in. Sweeney jumps. Can't quite get it. Ben Rowthorne goes for the spectacular. What the heck? Yeah, I mean, look at that. That's an interesting one. Let's go for it then. Try and get the ball into the box a little bit more. Well done, man. Well done. Good stuff. We're only losing because of a penalty, you know, like that's actually something to think about as well. We're only losing because of a penalty. Sweeney on the ball, whips it towards the back post. Lawford jumps, but the goalie gets it. Gape gets it and does manage to hold on. It's still not quite half time though, and if this highlight continues on, can we win that header? Well done, Rowthorne. Into Sweeney, out wide. Sweeney, buddy. How many times have I got to tell you to stop just kicking the ball forward? Honestly. Honestly, please, buddy. You've got to listen to me. What is happening? What is happening? Okay, to the dressing room. There's more to offer here. There's got to be. Everest on your come for Stringer. Confirm that sub. Rowthorne. Immediate highlight. So, Lowther to Bordeo. Good run. Good little touch and make some space. And that's a free kick. That is a free kick. Is that going to be a yellow card? No yellow card. Feel like a great challenge, though. Yeah, okay, no, there is the yellow card. Okay, that's Holmesy. That, well, it might be a bit another challenge or something. Duncan into Lawford. Back to Bordeaux, back to Duncan. Find Lawford. Nope, find Everest instead. Across. It's an empty net. It's an empty net. It's an empty net. And Jeremiah Everest on his first, 4 minutes, gets an assist. Brilliant stuff. Nethercott puts it in. And I was thinking about paying Papakostas, wasn't I? But Nethercott gets the goal. It was an empty net. It was an empty net. Good ball in, man. Can you claim it? He does. Lovely stuff. Okay, now can we go on the attack? Looks like they're watching our wing backs a little bit. Yeah, they're stopping the short play. They are stopping the short play. Okay, we've got to think about that. We've got to think about that. Lowther into Everest, out wide. In fact, this is a highlight, so I'm going to watch it. Lawford goes wide, goes in. It's deflected. Oh, it's an open net. Oh, my word. What the heck happened there? What the heck? Finally, like I was saying, something's got to break our way. That broke our way. That really did. Okay, back we come, guys. Lawford. Yeah, back you come. Everest drop in. In fact, Crosby drop in. No, Crosby go there. Kind of like that. You know, you want a bit more kind of like weave through the defense, I suppose. Still unbalanced. We're getting the win that we need to kind of put some pressure on the teams above. Finally, it seems like something is breaking our way. We're still going to sit on balanced because we are controlling possession a little bit more. Without their XG. Oh, Lawford on for the corner. Okay, let's go. Tries to find Rowthorne. Can't quite. Comes out to Everest. Have a go, lad. Oh, there we go. What a way. What a debut this lad is having. Everest. Brilliant stuff. Ben Rowthorne, off you come. Oh, no, actually, I'm not getting burned again. Not getting burned again by making the sub and then getting my goalie injured. I can't do it. Okay, Bliss on the ball inside. Well done, Lowther. Steals it. Udeo, go back. Fine. There's a pass here. There we go. Everest. Go, buddy. Go. Go. Inside. Crosby, back to him. Lovely. Out wide. No, what a touch. Shoot it. Oh, good save. It's a good save, but really good play as well. Really good play, in fact. Much better second half. We've controlled things a lot better. Ignore that. I don't want to be hitting early crosses. That's not what we're good at. Really, I much prefer us passing it, getting our shots closer. It looks like they're going a little bit more attacking. No, they're playing the exact same formation we are, aren't they? Oh, no, actually, they're not. I moved our wingers back a little bit. Look at the match stats. Yeah, more passes. Lovely. Oh, here's a chance for them, though. Clear it. Oh, come on. Everest missed the header at the back. Now it's another chance. Oh, my goodness. Dabra whips it across. And that's gone off the bar. For a goal kick. We're going to sit defensive. No, sit cautious. Udeo comes back. Everest. No, you're fine there. comes back as well. Okay. We're at 4-3. I do not want to give up this win. We need, I've said it, I'll say it again. Yeah, okay, we'll make that last change. Jason John comes in. I really hope it doesn't backfire. Okay, they are still not winning on possession, but if we take a look at the match momentum, it's all been them in this like as we get to the end. So I've got to go defensive and try and see it out a little bit. A lot of added time. A lot of added time. 2 minutes to go. 1 minute to go. Come on. Come on. There we go. 4-3. Okay, that's a really, really good win. That's a really good win. We were, what, 4-2 up? Yeah, and then we conceded 1. Give me a bit of a heartache. But another injury, but we get the win. Exactly what we're after. We're going to see what the Manford Way and the All-Stars game results were. To see what the table looks like. If they both got wins, then that means they're going to go further ahead above us. But we did our job. We got the win. That's the most important thing for us. We won. Oh, there we go. That's our 100th competitive win. Lovely stuff. Only took us 6.5 seasons. 3 months. Oh my goodness, 3 months. Well done, Everest. What a debut. What a debut. And a player of the week. Dang. That was a good performance, but we want to see what happens in the other game. Well, I'm hoping they lost, but that's a bit of a long shot. Right, so there are the results, and would you believe it? Manford Way did lose, but the All-Stars, with 10 men, they got the goal they needed. Wowza. Against the Cranes. So they are like even further ahead now. 5 points on Manford, 7 points on us. And we've got one thing in the inbox. Yeah, no, apparently we were linked to the Kidderminster job. Like, I mean, they're a couple of levels up. I mean, wow. Be even linked to that job would be something, wouldn't it? My word. But not really worried about it. Not really worried about that one. But yeah, there we go, guys. Thank you so much for watching today's episode. I do hope you enjoyed it. It was another good one. We got a couple of results our way as we wanted. Look at that schedule, in fact. We lost 1 game. Both of these games we should have won, to be honest. It's a really tough one to take, that loss against the All-Stars. Because if we win that one, or at least if we get a point against that one, we're on 29 and they're on 33, and it just looks a lot better. Hard to take. Either way, that's actually the halfway mark. 16 games played. So we're exactly halfway. Thank you for watching, guys. I shall catch you next time.